Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro called on the nation to arm against Trump. Venezuela's Interior Minister, Diosdado Cabello, criticized the U.S. military presence near Venezuela, calling it unjustified and hypocritical. They said Washington ignores the main drug routes from Colombia while deploying forces near Caracas.
If the United States, if the countries of the world wanted to fight drug trafficking, what does common sense tell me? Where would all the military, naval, and air forces be deployed to fight drug trafficking coming from Colombia? Here, in the Pacific, because 87% of the drugs leave from there. So there is no real willingness to fight drug trafficking. There is a willingness for something else, but not to fight drug trafficking. Because where does that drug go? To the United States? To Europe?
The U.S. launched a Caribbean operation involving 4,000 personnel, mostly Marines, supported by aircraft, ships, and missile launchers. Washington says it targets Latin American drug cartels, but Caracas views it as a provocation.
All of this is tainted by the personal ambition of someone who doesn't have the votes, but wants power because their family told them they would be president at some point. I'm referring to Maria Corina Machado, who has no scruples or shame of any kind to make alliances with criminal or drug trafficking groups. I repeat, when the New York Times says it, they will believe it.
Cabello accused opposition leader Maria Corina Machado of colluding with criminal networks. He mocked international media dependence, saying her ties are only recognized when the New York Times reports them. U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration data shows over 70% of cocaine traffics from Ecuador and Colombia, with Mexico as an intermediary. Venezuela is a minor participant, highlighting the disproportionate U.S. focus. The pipeline of tensions has alarmed neighboring states. Caracas warned it would closely monitor U.S. operations and respond if forces remain near Venezuelan territory. Maduro framed the U.S. move as an attack on Venezuelan sovereignty, calling Washington's actions intrusive while asserting the nation's refusal to bow to foreign pressure amid growing Caribbean tensions.